Eliza had just turned 5. She was small for her age, blonde curls, bright hazel eyes, and a quiet way of speaking that made adults lean in just to hear her. She didn't ask for much. All she wanted for her birthday was a doll with eyes that shine. Her aunt, who had a habit of thrift store gifting, delivered exactly that. An old porcelain ballerina doll with a cracked smile, glassy brown eyes, and delicate little arms bent mid-spin. "Her name is Delilah," Eliza whispered. "She told me." The parents laughed it off. Creepy doll names were expected at that age. But something about the way Eliza said it, like she hadn't named the doll but heard it. The doll didn't blink, but that didn't stop Eliza from saying things like, "Delilah's eyes are tired now. She blinks when I leave the room. She doesn't like when Daddy shouts." It started slowly. Eliza would go to sleep with the doll on her nightstand, facing the door. In the morning, it would be facing the bed. One night, Eliza told her mom, "Delilah keeps blinking when it's dark. She closes her eyes real fast so you can't see it. Want to try?" Her mom chuckled nervously. "Baby, dolls don't blink." "Not with people watching," Eliza said. A few days later, her father, a stern man barely home, shouted at Eliza for spilling juice. As he raised his voice, the hallway light behind him flickered, and Eliza, standing silently, just said, "Delilah saw that." That night, her father woke up screaming, convinced someone was standing at the end of their bed. He blamed it on stress. To prove Eliza wrong, her mother set up a nanny cam, hidden in a plush bear on her dresser. She didn't expect much. Maybe Eliza was sleepwalking. The next morning, she watched the footage. Nothing for the first 6 hours. Then, around 3:11 a.m., something happened. The doll, which had been sitting completely still, turned its head slightly, just off frame. Then its eyes moved. Not a blink, not a glitch, a full sideways glance, straight toward the camera, and stayed that way for nearly 9 minutes. The mother closed the laptop, pale and shaking. She didn't tell Eliza what she saw. But that day, she quietly moved the doll into a locked hallway cabinet. That night, Eliza refused to sleep. "Delilah's cold," she said. "She doesn't like the dark. She told me the cabinet hurts." Her mom tried to stay calm. "Honey, it's just a doll." "Not to me," Eliza said softly. At 3:15 a.m., the smoke alarm in the hallway went off. The father ran out angry, but there was no fire. Just the hallway cabinet open. Inside, the doll was gone. The door had been locked. No signs of force, no tools nearby. They searched every room, but Eliza was already fast asleep, clutching the red ballet ribbon the doll wore earlier, the same one her mom had left in the cabinet. The next night, the parents heard Eliza talking. Not pretend talking, but soft, whispery conversation. They cracked the door. Eliza sat in the middle of the floor, legs crossed, staring into her closet. The doll was back, sitting on the top shelf, arms slumped at her sides, but her head slightly tilted down, like she was watching. "She said she missed me," Eliza whispered. "And she forgave you?" Her mom asked. "Daddy," Eliza said, still not blinking, but she's still watching. That was the last night Delilah was in their house. The next morning, the parents threw the doll in a garbage bag, tied it shut, and drove to a landfill outside town. They made sure of it. Gone. Months passed. No more blinking dolls. Eliza grew quieter, but healthier. She began drawing again. No more whispering. One afternoon, a small package arrived in the mail. No return address, no label. Inside was a porcelain ballerina doll. Nearly identical, same cracked smile, but this one was dressed in blue, and its eyes were green. Taped to the box was a note in childish handwriting. "Thank you for giving her back. My turn now." Eliza smiled when she saw it. She has a sister. The parents never let her open the box, but at night, from the closet, they could swear they heard soft, wooden twirling sounds, like someone dancing in the dark. Some dolls are made to blink, others are made to wait.